Once upon a time in a faraway land, he was in the middle of the enchanted forest. A huge and mysterious castle inherited by an evil and ugly king who held a beautiful princess prisoner, whom he wanted to marry but she did not want it. So he had her locked in a dungeon in the most hidden part of his castle, as far as only he could get to. The castle was so big and old that it began to have water leak problems everywhere. And because the king was bad and ugly, no one else lived with him. And he was unable to fix the leak problem he had. For his good luck, a plumber also lived in the woods, so he decided to call him. He looked for him until he found him at his house, which was surrounded by mushrooms which served him food.
Good afternoon, Mr. Plumber.
Good day, mister. How can I help you?
I have a leak problem with my castle, and I don't know how to fix it. Will you help me with the repair?
Of course I do. I'm on my way tomorrow. Could you tell me your name, Mr. King?
My name is... I'm Arthur, the king of the Koopa. And what's your name?
My name is Mario.
When the king left, Mario was very pensive because he had heard about the beautiful princess prisoner, so he thought of rescuing her. The next morning, he went to Koopa Castle. On the way, he was collecting as many mushrooms as possible, because he knew that he might also be locked up for a while inside King Koopa's castle. When he got to the castle, he knocked on the door.
Who dares to bother me?
It's me, Mario, the plumber. Apparently it's a big problem you have here. Just said it would take me a few days to repair everything. If you have no problem, I'd like to stay here for a few days. King Koopa looked at him in the eye, thinking he might want to steal it or hurt him. But he finally accepted the request.
Alright, Mario. I don't have any problem with you saying, but I want you to just do your job and don't try anything else. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, Mr. Bowser. I wouldn't want you to have to try anything else. Or are you hiding something?
No!
One day,
King Koopa realized that Mario stuck his ear in the tubes, and he asked,
What are you doing?
"Why is something nervous?" answered. "It's to hear where there's another leak nearby. It's a method that we have plumbers."
King Koopa told him,
I don't want you to do that again.
and he and Ori
Struck several times on one of the tubes, causing the noise to reach the princess's ears, and the princess shouted.
What is that noise? I'm trying to zip.
At that moment, fire ran out in the direction from which the princess's cries came, and King Koopa ran behind.
You're not going anywhere.
The king yelled at him,
As much as you want. You'll never be able to find her.
and Mario said, "I know that inside your castle there are 4 mysterious places, and inside each place you have a bright magic star. And by bringing together the 4 stars, this becomes the key that opens the dungeon where you have locked up the princess."
You'll never find a single one of the stars. And you'll be my prisoner too.
Mario kept running and King Koopa behind him until they reached the first room where there were boiling lava wells sprouting non-stop. Seeing this, Mario thought of stopping, but Koopa was still behind him and told him,
Don't try to cross. You'll die burned by lava like many people who passed through here.
And Mario answered, "I will never stop. I rescue the princess, even if it's the last thing I do."
and Mario continued to run and dodge for the lava balls. Was an eruptions, and when he reached the last eruption, he came across the first star. Mario turned to see Koopa and told him,
"You thought I'd die, and I didn't. I got the first magic star, and I'm not going to give up."
Surrender before it's too late. And you die. I warned you.
King Koopa said, "Very annoying."
Mario followed his journey and reached the second mysterious place in which there were large gas arrows which kept firing huge bullets. More precisely, a truckload of bullet bills.
Mario, seeing this, felt a little afraid, but then thought of the princess and took courage to keep moving forward. King Koopa kept chasing him, said,
This time I'm sure you won't be able to survive. I'll really enjoy your death.
"That's about to be seen," Mario said, and went on touching each of the bullets, and the last guy fired the second magic star. "I have the second magic star. I told you nothing could stop me," Mario said in a defiant voice to Koopa.
This time, if you die, no one has come here alive.
Koopa yelled at him, very upset, but Mario ignored him and continued his journey, reaching the mysterious third place in which there was huge stones falling from the ceiling. Without much thought, Mario entered the place to cross it, and like the previous two places, managed to get out safely when he reached the last stone that became the third magic star. King Koopa did not know what to do. No matter how hard he ran, he could not stop him because Mario was more agile than him, besides being very brave. Arriving at the mysterious fourth place, he encountered a room flooded to the ceiling, which only had small holes to breathe. King Koopa laughed a lot, thinking that this would be Mario's end, but forgot that Mario worked repairing lakes and was very familiar with the water, so it was easy to cross the flood. He went through the last breathing hole, and there he found the fourth magic star, which immediately became the key. And it was the same key who pointed to the place where the princess was. "It can't be true. What's going on?"
It's impossible! What's going on?
King Koopa said in tears, seeing Mario open the dungeon door and rescue the princess, who upon seeing him come in recognized him and said,
Oh, Mario, it's you. I knew I'd see you again someday.
You are Princess Peach, the most beautiful in the fantasy kingdom.
The two ran out of the castle and it completely collapsed, ending with evil King Koopa for about 3 days. Mario and Peach went their way and were happy forever.